This is Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization. We've traveled to the location of a Bigfoot sighting report to show you guys the location and look around for Bigfoot. We've traveled to Lime Creek near the Twin Sister Mountains south of Silverton, Colorado. Here's the report. My husband, myself, and my son and nephew were backpacking in the San Juan Mountains in Colorado the days of July 25th, 26th in the year of 1998. We were in the area of the Twin Sister Mountaintops, south of Silverton, about 4 miles in on a pack trail following the Lime Creek. We had already unpacked our backpacks and were just going up to the top of the mountain to see where my husband could go on his elk hunt. As we were looking around, we seen this big black bear looking creature. We knew it wasn't a bear because both my husband and myself are black bear hunters. This creature was about 200 yards away on an open spot on the mountain. It was running away from us at a pretty good pace, we figured around 20 miles per hour. From where we were standing, the creature seemed to just glide along at a fast pace. My 13-year-old nephew looked at my husband and myself and said, "Boy, I'd never seen a bear running on its hind legs before, and running that fast." My husband is not a firm believer in the unknown, but I swear to what I saw was no kind of a black bear or animal that I'd ever saw before. We figured it was around 8 feet tall.
Right down over there.
Bear vocalization. They vocalize all the time at our cabin, so we know what they sound like. It was whoa type of sound. And of course I don't do it as well as the real thing, so.
Did you see the beaver?
You saw the beaver?
I tried to get a picture of it. Climbed right up there on that little thing.
All I saw was his dwelling. I can see him.
The four of us had just packed in on a 4-mile pack trail and had just finished setting up our camp. We decided to go up to the top of the mountain so my husband could scout out the area for upcoming elk hunt. We were about 12,000 feet, with the creek being about 300 yards down to the mountainside from where we were standing. The creature was about 200 to 300 yards above us. The mountain was mostly pine trees with open gorges, with a few rock ledges.
Oh, mosquitoes are eating him alive.
The BFRO investigator did not leave his name on this report. Apologize, I don't have it. Here's his follow-up investigation. I visited the exact location of the sighting the following Saturday of August the 1st. I arrived at the location about 7:30 p.m. I camped in the exact location of where the Bigfoot was described as running. It was steep terrain, and while I was there, the ground was fairly dry. I wasn't leaving a single footprint, and I weigh 200 pounds. I only observed some deer tracks that had dug into the ground. I played my harmonica at sundown for about a half hour, trying to attract the curiosity of anything out wandering in the woods. At 11:30 p.m., I was woken by the sounds of something moving about 20 feet from the end of my tent. My tent was in the middle of a clearing. The only other obstruction in this clearing was a patch of 3 pine trees. From behind these 3 trees, I could hear a loud exhaling noise, slow and constant. No sounds of movement whatsoever. I watched with a night vision scope, but could not see directly behind from where the noise came. After about a minute of listening, I started to talk back, hoping to calm whatever was making the noise. After about another minute, I was pretty scared that whatever it wasn't going away, so I played the harmonica loudly to make a lot of noise. I had put down the night vision scope to pick up the harmonica. After about 15 seconds of playing the harmonica, the noise had stopped. I observed the trees again for the next hour with the night vision scope and never saw a thing. In speaking with a bear hunter, I learned that bear frequently will exhale loudly to clear their lungs of scent and focus on what they're smelling. So my guess, it was a bear. although I've never heard of a bear hiding behind a tree in perfect stillness. I'm sure it's possible. The next morning, I found no tracks. During our investigation here, we heard several bear vocalizations this night, and we saw bear evidence in other places around Silverton. I believe that Bigfoot is out there just like any other herbivore or omnivore. It's going to eat the plants in the area, and whenever it gets the opportunity, it'll probably eat some meat. People have seen it eating fish. People have seen it carry off a deer. People have seen it eat rabbits. So if bear are in the area, I believe the food is here to support a Bigfoot. This is our follow-up investigation of this sighting report outside of Silverton along Lime Creek. I hope you enjoyed. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.